My name is Joe Lamb. I'm the owner of the Goodtime I in Sandusky, Ohio. It was originally brought to Cleveland, Ohio. The plan was to use it as a service from Cleveland to Cedar Point like they used to do back in the late 1800s. And then in the spring of '85, a family from Sandusky talked the owner into bringing the boat here to start the daytime island hopping runs that they used to do back in the day. A man by the name of Denny Weaver bought a boat similar to this, and it was docked right across the slip. It's called the City of Sandusky. My dad and him were really good friends. My dad basically told me I was going to go to work for him right out of high school, and absolutely fell in love with the boats, with the lake, the island area, and did that for a few years. Ended up getting my license when I was 21, and Denny Weaver ended up getting me a job with the Jet Express, and I was a fleet captain for them for 16 years. Once this boat came up for sale, the owner, he was getting ready to retire. So one of my long layovers I had over here in Sandusky, the owner was sitting out here on the wall, just kind of hanging out, and I walked across the street and started talking to him. And about 2 years later, we finally struck a deal, and that's kind of how it all went down. The service this boat provided was the daytime island hopping runs out to the Lake Erie Islands, Kelly's Island, Clinton Bay. We still do that today. We're available for private rental. We do weddings on board, birthday parties, corporate events, anything that you really need maybe a hall for, you could do in a neat setting here on the water with us. We developed the Tuesday night Sandusky Bay Sunset Cruise, something I came up with, I thought, mostly for the local people, because we are a very tourist-driven business, but not a lot of local business. So we developed the Tuesday night sunset cruises for the local people, so the people that don't have boats can enjoy a very reasonable night on the water and some light entertainment and just beautiful sunset. And we also offer a wine tasting dinner cruise. It's a 4-course meal on board. We bring in 4 Ohio wineries, which bring in their top wines. You get to sample. You get 5 samples with your ticket purchase, and there's wine that you can purchase with dinner, and we have light entertainment on board, and it's turned out to be a really neat event for us. It sells out rather quickly. I think people should come visit us on the Goodtime because it's a different venue than what people are used to doing. We're not a conventional ferry. We're not even considered a ferry boat. It's an excursion vessel. I also feel that we offer a very reasonable price cruise that can fit a family's budget, so you don't have to break the bank just to go and have a good time. One of the best things I feel is when people are getting off the boat and tell me your crew is outstanding. And that's a good feeling to me. One of the biggest kicks that we do is we take the Boys and Girls Club of Sandusky and we just take the kids out. Just don't charge them anything. Just take them out for a little hour boat ride, and just to see those kids to get a piece of that they don't normally get. They can never really do on their own. It's nice to see. We do a lot of it for like the May Days for the Maritime Museum. Basically we just give the boat at cost just for fuel. We take anybody who wants to go out for a ride, just the people that really can't afford to get out on a boat and do it. And that's rewarding to see people that get off and just love it. And that's the stuff I look forward to. The best thing I love about Sandusky is it's my home. I was born and raised here. My parents lived here. My grandparents, my grandfather, my dad both worked on the lakes. So it was pretty much driven into us. I love this downtown. I think downtown Sandusky is an absolute beautiful landmark, and people are working really hard to try to improve it. And I want to be part of that. I want to be part of providing people with a great sensation when they come down here, of being safe, being clean, being fun. And that's what I love about this town. Without you guys helping us out, we wouldn't be as successful as we are. So we want to extend a special thank you for the people that come see us year after year.